Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
All right, Cam. 12-4. No, I said 12-4. That's what I want the record to be. 4.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Flushed out right. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Newton. Finding Gabriel complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now a handoff here to his running back. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stepped to the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Ready? 180. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Under 10, under 10, 10. Gun. 8. 4-1 Mike.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Let's go. 10 logo. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 80 weapon. Check 43. Fight.
On 1st and 10, Patterson. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
218, chop. Switch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
7-0.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
No. Nah, he ran the ball.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Oh, wow.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd
I can't believe he missed that block. I got to figure something out. My team ain't like, they don't want to win.
Third and long, it's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser, headed for the sidelines.
We are going to have to adjust.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Mike 20. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
To throw again, Patterson. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 more. Get ready. Balance. 64. Weak. Slam. Go ahead, lock it. Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Check 13. General West. Mike 20. Push him back. There we go, Mike 20. It's going to be a long.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
50, plant. Shit. Protein spill. Go.
From the gun on third down. Patterson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he got it in there.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
He got that pass in there.
They had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Recon, 132 fighter. Wide, get wide. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Show it down.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal. Back to throw. Patterson.
Come on, bro.
It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Come on, bro.
His third touchdown.
Why wouldn't nobody pick that up?
And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike 41, Mike 41. Stop your whining. Gun. 41 to Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. That's it. 41 Mike, right here. 41.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Watch the ship. 80 weapon. Hard.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
He just keeps switching his
play.
play.
Across the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Hey, watch it. X3, 218, chop it. Mike 20. Ready?
From the gun, Patterson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's go.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Steelers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go! 58, boys, 58, Mike. Go! Defense, get out the field, defense.
Operating from the gun. Patterson. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Switch, 20.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready? Right to the 3. Eat. Great.
From the gun, here's Newton. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check three. Watch the eight.
Throwing again. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Gun. Mike 41. Go. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 41. Gun.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton. Forced out to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school. absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. There he goes, right side. And into
I was gonna pick this shit.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Steelers broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, that's my fault too. Change that shit up.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Bush leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Newton. Open man is Miller. He's got it. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a handoff looking right. Room here to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Gun. Hey!
They try again with Cohen. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to throw that.
No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up.
I had the option round wide open.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now they try the right side here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Safety's creeping. Gun. Watch out, let's go.
On the draw, this is Cohen. And he takes this one in.
Got his
for
ass.
Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears cut into that lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all
Oh, they
around.
made me miss the field goal.
Well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result.
It don't matter.
6
That field
points.
goal ain't matter. There's only one. I don't know. The wind blowing,
So
bro.
with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back
11
out to
miles
kick
an
this
hour.
one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Just scored some bullshit, too.
On the ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
61, match box, right.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Blue draw Corker. Mike 58, right there. Know your job. Buzz. Shoot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Patterson. Oh, he's able to
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at this catch. Oh my.
Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Man, somebody explain that to me. Right now. Explain that to me, dog. That's Fuller and Morton. Explain that to me.
Recon, 152 fighter. Watch the pass.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That shit trash, bro. They gotta, man, gotta quit playing with me, dog.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
All right.
To throw on 2nd down. Patterson.
Oh!
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Bro.
And he'll be brought down.
Oh, they be fucking me on these user picks, bro.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Like, why would I press triangle? He would run behind him.
Simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
58 for Mike, 58. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Kill, kill, kill. Fire.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Now. Hey, Delta. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Look at my linebacker, bro. Why he ain't in his spot? Like, why wouldn't he be in his spot? Come on, bro.
2nd and 6. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I don't know what niggas doing to Khalil Mack, but I ain't heard his name. He getting double team every play.
Set, ready? 15 line. 15 line. Bravo.
Nah, you.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Patterson.
Give me that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Get out of there, Morton.
Off at the 39.
No, I ran. Morton didn't score.
Another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8.
What you mean how I didn't score? His quarterback was up there.
I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, Miller. Come
The
on,
last
Miller.
run
Win,
got a
Miller.
couple. Here's 2nd
Win,
and 8.
Miller.
Newton now to throw. He's going to go up top for the end. And it'll be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Wow, that nigga, but they ain't even let me make a play on the ball, bro.
Get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possession.
He ain't get 2 feet,
in
then.
these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next
Shit,
drive.
my niggas can't make regular
On the plus
interceptions.
side, still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they'll get 8
Fuck,
out of
man,
this
that
before
shit
being
trash,
stopped
dog.
at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. It's our field. Yes, yes. Hey, Charlie. 58 for Mike. Hey. That's the way. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
2nd and 2. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Oh my God.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived.
Pass interference.
Flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference.
I ain't even touch him, bro.
Slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Go. 58, Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 58 for Mike. Get it.
On first down, Patterson.
Stay in.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Come on, stay in, bro.
James Bradbury. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's
stay in bounds, bro.
In this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence
stay in bounds, though.
That they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Trying to shake
off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. T.J. Watt. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
My right tackle getting murdered, dog.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Newton to throw. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Fuck it, Cam. You got to run, nigga.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. From the gun, Newton.
Pass interference, thank you. Come on, man.
But there is a flag
on the offense.
That's about.
On the offense.
Decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played.
How you call it on the offense?
Downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays.
I mean, what you mean? At least he declined it.
Let's go, D. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. You 20. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Hatchet. Hatchet.
Here we go on 4. Newton. The catch made by Miller. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
20.
Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Bro, somebody block that nigga, bro.
Again, that is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Somebody blocked that man,
Pass
dog.
protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Nigga, Bosa don't have no dig. Nobody else gonna be me.
Great. He's coming, double up. Check.
Oh, I gotta get this ball on me. Come on.
Newton now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd and 10. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Gun. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Jim. Check.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Damn, now that field goal coming handy. Fuck.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
See what
more
I'm saying?
passes like that downfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave
I had
them
to
with
call a
2 remaining.
timeout. This
We'll be
shit
back
trash.
after this.
I had to call a timeout, bro.
All right, they're going to try and keep.
Well, nah, because they didn't have my best players on the field.
Going for it.
Under 10, under 20. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Big dash. Come. Check 43. Slap. Check. Great. Switch. Check. I get it.
They snap it to Newton.
No!
And that is incomplete.
Bro, he wide open.
Down, unable to convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
He wide open, bro. Come on, man. He wide open.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this.
The man is wide
Yeah,
open,
just
bro.
slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with a
Wide open.
100% chance of
Throw the ball out of bounds. Wide open. That nigga was wide
Every
open.
coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're
That nigga was wide open,
more than
dog.
they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Fuck
So
me.
the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
50. Yep. We ain't giving up nothing with that. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. 58, boys. 58 is the mic. Yo. Go. 58.
Looking to throw on second down. Patterson, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Go. You got nothing. Hey, Alpha. 58 is the mic. 50. Oh. Watch the curve. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go shoot.
Looking to throw. Patterson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 49. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might
No,
break
bro,
big.
fuck man, bro.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, it's complete to Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Newton now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked
Cam
up by
fumbled
the
that hoe.
Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This shit
Well, that
just
drive wasn't
big.
a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Yeah, this is going to be
Bro, did he?
He won the fight
Did
for the
he?
football. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also
Like,
a first down.
Like he don't secure shit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That nigga drop shit at that hoe, bro.
Throw here. Now they go screen.
Huh?
It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
I lost the game by 12 points. This nigga threw 4 picks.
That should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Back-to-back good plays.
He threw 4 picks. I lost that. That shit crazy.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a rare bright spot in what's been a tough season as they move to 2-7 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.
Man.
They'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.